Shri Ramchandran Kadanappalli, Honorable Minister for Ports, Museums, Archaeology and Archives, Professor Amiya Kumar Bagchi, General President, Indian History Congress, Professor Gopinath Ravindran, Vice Chancellor, Kannur University, Shri K.K. Rajesh, MP Rajya Sabha, Professor Irfan Habib Sahab, outgoing President, IHC, Professor P.T. Ravindran, PVC Kannur University, Professor Mahalakshmi Ramakrishnan, Secretary, Indian History Congress, Dr. P. Mohandas, Local Secretary, IHC, Shri Biju Kandakkar, Members Syndicate, Kannur University, Dr. John Joseph, Member Syndicate, Kannur University, respected historians, researchers and fellow students. प्रिय माध्यम सुहृतु कल्ले, प्रिय बेटा सहोदरी सहोदरन मारे, people who have gathered here, they are all or maybe mostly teachers of history who have spent their lives in teaching and research work. And I have not been even a student of history. I have done my graduation honors in sociology and then law, and therefore I am very grateful to you for giving me this privilege and honor to inaugurate the 80th session of Indian History Congress, which is organized at this beautiful campus of Kannur University. But before I come to my prepared speech, and I assure you I have prepared it myself, I was hoping that in this inaugural session, contentious political issues shall not be raised. This is a formal session. They could have been raised, could have become subject matter of various business sessions of Indian History Congress. Most of you have been trained as a teacher. I started my life as a legislator, as a parliamentarian, when at the age of 26, I was elected to UP Assembly and became minister immediately thereafter. Therefore, it is impossible for me to restrain myself to respond to the issues which are contentious, which are essentially not historical but political in nature, which have been raised here. First, let me tell you about myself. As governor, I have taken the oath to protect, preserve, and defend the Constitution of India and the law. And I have taken oath to devote myself to the service and well-being of the people of Kerala. Today I am governor at the age of 36, 35 in 1986, when I saw government passing a law in which I saw a threat to constitutional values. Mr. Member Parliament, this is especially for your attention. When I saw that there is a threat, I did not hesitate even for a moment and resigned my position. Here, what I am seeing, 10 days back I was in Kochi. I got the news that members of a political party are sitting outside Raj Bhavan protesting against this new law. I sent word to them. In fact, I asked my staff, first go to them and ask them if they need anything. They are sitting outside Raj Bhavan, therefore their welfare is our responsibility. And then I sent message to them that tomorrow I am reaching by 9 in the morning. I invite you to come to the Raj Bhavan. We will discuss this issue. In case you feel any hesitation in coming inside Raj Bhavan, then I am ready to come to the place where you are sitting in protest. You will be surprised to know next morning, since they knew that I am reaching there at 9 o'clock, they dispersed at 7:30. And so far nobody has responded to come and talk to me. Then on 20th I was in Kozhikode. I was staying at the university guest house. Some people came to protest. I told the officers to request them on my behalf, come inside, let us debate and discuss. You know, I firmly, what I am going to say, this is not my own sentence, but I firmly believe that my opinion about this law is right, but I am cognizant of the fact that it may be wrong. Equally, I am convinced that opinion of those who are opposing this law is misleading, is not based on facts. But I am cognizant of the fact that they may be right. Then how will you come to the conclusion? Only through debate and discussion. In fact, there in Kozhikode, when they were protesting outside the guest house of the university, I sent the word to them. You know their response? We have come here to protest, not to talk. You have every right to hold to your opinion. You have every right to protest. Dissent is the essence of democracy. But democracy also requires healthy debate and discussion. When you shut the door for discussion, what happens? On 3 occasions, Mahatma Gandhi, whenever objections were raised, I'm talking of before his assassination, on 3 occasions, he invited those who differed with him to come and discuss the issues. On 3 occasions, his offer was turned down, even by the last man, Nathuram Godse, who ultimately killed him. When you shut the door for debate and discussion, you are promoting culture of violence. Why nobody last 15 days has been able to come? Why they are afraid? They are afraid because, in fact, I will tell you something more interesting. A group of Muslim clerics, last week they came to meet me. They were very kind. They were, most of them were teachers in a madrasa. During the discussion, when the discussion opened, they were one group who came in response to the invitation. I must admit that. When discussion started, I said, you teach Quran in the madrasa? They said, yes. I quoted a verse from the Quran. And I said, does Quran make those who have been expelled from their homes because of their religious belief, does Quran make them, treat them as a special class or not? They agreed with me. They had no answer. I said, if you are raising the question of religion, then you can't run away from the book. of the religion. The book of the religion clearly says, in fact, the only people who have been given permission to raise arms are those who have been driven out of their homes because of their faith. Because of their... Can anybody deny? Can anybody deny that any state which declares itself to be an Islamic state is based on the theory that all non-Muslims there are Zimmis? If Ahmadis find it difficult to live in Pakistan, and that's a very valid question when people say why Ahmadis have not been included. Very valid question. Answer is that ideally speaking, I have said so in Banaras, I have said so in Delhi at Nehru Memorial Museum, that civilizationally speaking, we cannot make any distinction on the basis of the faith of a person. But partition of the country created extraordinary situation. People in Kerala have not been affected by the partition. You have very strong sense of empathy. Even without knowing the issue, if you feel that your neighbor is feeling agitated, you come and join. But partition has created, it has not impacted, it has inflected the thinking in northern India. I don't know if you have watched yesterday. A leading Pakistani cricketer, Danish Kinani, what is his name? I don't exactly remember. He's the man who has many a times been responsible for the win of the Pakistani team. And yesterday people all over the world came to know that because he's a Hindu, what kind of torture he has been subjected to. You know, I firmly believe, and I agree that partition happened in 1947. But you may say that Pakistan partition of the country is an old story. For Pakistan, Kashmir even today is the unfinished agenda of partition. For you it may be an old story. For Pakistan it is not old. Actually the whole thing started. Those who are showing, please do not disturb them. Please do not disturb them. They want to show black flag, they can very happily show. I have no problem. After Shah Bano, let me tell you, after Shah Bano, they are merely showing black flag. I have been attacked physically 3 occasions. You have no right to violence or to create disturbance. You want to show black flag, you can show it. You have no right to create disturbance. You can please don't give too much importance to them. Please take your places. What's so important? You have no right to tell me that why did you raise the Kashmir issue? You are not the arbiter. You are not the arbiter. तकलीफ दे रहा है. You want to frighten me? The problem is with these people. They want to deny freedom of speech to others. They want to speak, but they don't want to listen response. We should digest everything which they tell us. Why did they not protest when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru started knocking the bottom of Article 370? Why did they not protest during the time of Indiraji? Now that it has become an empty house and is being used by Pakistan to do terrorism in India last 30 years. You have come with an agenda. You have a leading thought. You can't shout me down. You can't shout me down. You can't shout me down. आप ही लोगों के लिए मौलाना आजाद ने कहा था पहले कन्वेंशन में, कॉन्वोकेशन में, कि पार्टीशन गंदगी बहा ले गया, लेकिन कुछ गड्ढे बच गए जिसमें पानी बच गया, बदबू आ रही है उसमें से, बदबू आ रही है. यू आर कॉजिंग फाउल स्मेल. मौलाना आजाद ने आप ही के लिए कहा था. नहीं, आपकी जायदाद है मौलाना आजाद, हमारी है. Let these people know they can't shout me down. If I have heard them quietly, they must hear me quietly. What? नहीं सुनेंगे आप, 1 मिनट में बाहर हो जाएंगे. नहीं सुनेंगे आप. थ्रेटिंग करेंगे यहाँ पे, आप थ्रेटिंग करेंगे. इनको जरा देख लीजिए, ये थ्रेटिंग कर रहे हैं. भाई, they have right to raise extraneous issues. I don't have right to respond to that. पता नहीं, अगर जवाहरलाल नेहरू को कोट करना बदतमीजी है तो बेशक मैं बदतमीजी हूं. You will decide whom I should quote. That is, वो तमीज है. आप कह रहे हैं कि मैं गॉडसे को कोट करूं, ये तमीज है. जरा मुशीरुल हसन साहब को जामिया में कौन लोग थे जिन्होंने उन पे हमला किया था? कौन लोग थे जिन्होंने मेरे सर में रॉड मारी थी? कौन थे वो लोग? If these issues had not been raised here, I would not have responded. I would have stuck to my prepared speech. मतलब वो जो हमें रोक रहे हैं बोलने से, वो ठीक है? तो ये बोलने का तरीका ये है कि रोक रहे हैं. खामोशी नहीं चाहिए. I think I have merely said that I invited them. They did not come. You are not ready to hear. I am merely saying that when Gandhiji invited them and they did not come, it created a culture of violence. And now Professor Habib is objecting my taking name of by taking. He is asking me to quote Nathuram Godse. Is it okay? Is it okay? मैं आखिर में I want to finish it now. You know, we can't. मैं आपको फिर याद दिलाना चाहूंगा. I would like to remind you what Maulana Azad had said in 1946. I am inviting you, come anytime, even here when I am here. You are invited. See what Mahatma Gandhi has said, what Pandit Nehru has said, what Congress party in its working committee resolution has said. And I wish, with these words I will inaugurate this Congress, that please, you have every right to stick to your opinion, but don't try to shut others down. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now rise for the national anthem.